In this video we got so much action and we're finally discovering Puerto Rico's incredible freeride and racing spots for which you don't need a boat.
Can't believe I'm here all by myself. Come on. I wish you guys could be here with me.
And I tell you, it's been epic. We're also giving away a free spot in one of my exclusive windsurfing experiences, so you can win 5 days with me and just a few others to improve your skills on the water. More about that later in the video. But now let the finale of this 3-part travel series begin with learning something new.
Welcome back to Puerto Rico, guys. Today I'm probably gonna make a fool of myself. We're gonna try something different than windsurfing. We're gonna try to surf some waves on the foil. We're here at the Dorado Beach Resort, and later today we're gonna check some beaches where we can windsurf from the beach. In the last videos we windsurfed a lot from boats, and I would say without further ado, we're arriving and we're gonna have some, well, you're gonna have some fun. You can go all the way to the front. Straight into the water? Wow.
Yeah, for your content, you know.
Yeah, you know what to do. Do you drift around for fun sometimes?
No, we're not technically supposed to.
Of course you're not supposed to.
So we're going to do a tow foil session.
Which I have basically no experience. I've tried it once and I've failed miserably.
So we get to see Nico be a beginner again.
Prone foiling, surf foiling or tow foiling, whatever you want to call it. It's a drastically different feeling from wind foiling. Not only do you not have any mass pressure, which is already quite the jump from wind foiling to wing foiling, but you also don't have anything in your hands. So on one hand you're kind of used to the sensitivity of the foil, but as for the steering, it does take some getting used to. So Phil gave me a couple of useful tips, which are quite obvious in hindsight, but when you're in the moment trying to adjust, you just think of other things. For example, you want to keep the foil very high and close to the water surface. This will help you to keep the speed and not drop out of the waves. Just like in windsurfing, this reduces friction, which in a race gives you better speeds. After a short pit stop, Phil gave me a smaller board and front wing so I can get to higher speeds, and it should allow me to turn tighter.
Super fun.
Best teacher I heard?
Yeah, the best teacher I can
There's
imagine.
a little bit of hope for this guy.
So this guy is going nuts now. He wants to put me on a smaller foil and drag me into the breaking waves.
This is the rhythm that we rock to. This is the rhythm that we rock to.
That was awesome!
Guys, so while you still have your speed, you've got to come through your turn.
Yeah.
You can use your turns to like generate speed.
I got the questions. You be the teacher, I'm ready for a lesson. I know you better than you know yourself. I know deep down you're a bevy of wealth. But believe, and it's gonna come true. I'll be praying for me and for you. This is the rhythm that we rock to. I got you. This is the rhythm that we rock to.
That was something.
That was looking pretty cool.
Way more fun than expected. I mean, that shows me again how good it is to have a good teacher. This guy was just giving me the right tips, the right pointers. Yeah, got another little souvenir. But it's worth it. Much. Big thanks to Phil and
Good wins.
Good wins. It was awesome. I can just tell everybody out there, just try new things, because he convinced me to do it. I was like, I had a bad experience last time, and he was like, come on, let's do it. I think we're good with waves for this trip. It's time to find the other slalom spots on this island, which are easy accessible. I mean, actually this looks like a good slalom spot. We could go out from here, but there are a couple of more that we heard of, and yeah, we want to check out those. Welcome to Ocean Park in San Juan. This is beautiful. We can rig in grass, then you have the beach, and then you have blue water. These guys did a Formula World Championship here in, when was it? 2011. 2011. I can imagine this is a beautiful spot for a competition. Yeah. Let me try the spot first, and then afterwards we see if it's approved or not. Okay, then I guess we rig. Typical Caribbean, just another rain squall coming through. But you don't care because it's warm anyways. The only problem is the wind drops after the rain. Come on.
The challenge on this spot really is the short chop. Further outside, the bigger waves break on the reef, which keeps them from getting into the bay. But this also creates a lot of chop, which on the foil is not a big problem, but on the fin, it makes you work.
It's definitely choppy out there. Did you see me bouncing, Lars?
I saw you bouncing a lot, yeah.
Yeah, it's bouncy. It's not for beginners, but if you know how to sail in waves and in chop, you're gonna have a lot of fun.
Is Nico approved the spot?
It's Nico approved. Looks like someone tortured me, huh? I tell you, it was freaking painful. The guy like squeezed everything out of me. Because I have a really bad neck since my catapult crashed in Fuerteventura 2 years ago. So I'm like a bit, one side goes further than the other. I don't know how else to explain it, but he said I'm quite uneven.
And as mentioned in the beginning, we want someone of you coming out to my windsurfing experience and coaching. We're giving away one spot for the NP7 and Surf Center experience in Lake Garda. So you will join a small group of people and me for an unforgettable time on the water, and you'll make tons of progress.
Yeah, it's pretty wild actually. I learned a lot of steps, new steps, made a lot of new friends.
All you need to do to get a chance is leave your email address in the link below this video. You don't need to subscribe, you don't need to leave a comment, which of course we would appreciate. Just leave your email address below and you're in for the raffle, with the winner to be announced and contacted via mail in 1 month from the release of this video. This, guys, is a very special giveaway and it's possible thanks to all of you. Thanks to my partners, thanks to Surf Center and to video partners like today.
And that's why we're super happy to partner up with NordVPN for this video.
So when traveling abroad, we constantly work with our laptops and phones, often with open Wi-Fi networks.
NordVPN acts as a middleman, sort of between your internet connection and the website you're visiting. So on one hand, you're completely undercover, so nobody's gonna find out how much windsurf gear you've been buying.
Unless you show up at the spot with tons of new gear. But it also allows you to change your virtual location.
This is particularly helpful when you're abroad because you can search the internet as if you were at home, or vice versa. You can search the internet as if you're local somewhere else.
And that's something that we do when we plan our trips.
Be sure to check our affiliate link, nordvpn.com/NicoPrien. They're offering 4 months for free right now with this code, or if you're already using a VPN, consider switching because it really helps us producing these videos.
As you saw in the first video from Puerto Rico, in the south, you'll find plenty of small islands. Apparently a boat is not the only way to get there. Near Ponce, the second biggest city over here, you can access beautiful spots and have those islands just to yourself.
For me, it's always hard to believe when you see such beautiful spots that there's no windsurfer around. There's no one using it, you know? Do you have sunscreen here? Did you find the sunscreen, Lars?
No. You don't find it?
The sun is strong here. Always put sunscreen, guys. Protect your skin. You know, I just realized that we have been pretty much to every, let's say, area of the island. We've been in the north, been in the south, been in the west, and we've been in the east. So we covered everything in 1 week. We did a lot in 1 week. And this is yeah, pretty much our last session here. So let's enjoy this. Jose's sun is about to come up here as well. So far I'm by myself. Maybe we can get Lars on the water as well, if it's windy enough for him. Wow! Look at that! So there definitely have been people here before me. Otherwise I wouldn't know how to explain that. Little palm trees here. Let's go discover a bit. So it took me like 3 minutes maybe to sail over here. And if I could walk around all this island, I think I can't walk any further over there. I think it would take me about maybe a minute. It's pretty small. Wow, look at that. Yeah, I'm not gonna get much further here. At least not with my bare feet. This trip got me quite a couple of wounds. Got the cut finger here from the surf oil session. Got a wound right here. Little cut also from the surf oil session. I've got the spots. Couple of cuts from the sea urchins and from the reef. But when you see this, it's all worth it. Can't believe I'm here all by myself. I wish you guys could be here with me. The video doesn't do justice. And then there's this little peak here on the island, which is perfect for launching into the water.
It was only for a weekend, it was hands we weren't keeping in sunset sky. No, moving on, moving in. No, picket fence, sweating rays. We didn't stay together, know that it was for the better. We damn sure would have ruined it. Topless, yeah, you and I, we were priceless. Like sugar sweet Russian. Could've never made it anything, 'cause we never could have ever been honest. We'd never make it to August. We're here to the moment. Could've never made it anything, 'cause we never could have ever been.
What's up, man? We're here with Ramiro, son of Jose, and he did the typical mistake of bringing only one sail, which was too small, right?
I was working, I was deciding whether to bring 1 sail or 2 sails, but then I got lazy and I just put 1.
Have you sailed here before, actually?
No, never.
Fucking amazing. Yeah. Let's go over to that island there.
Okay.
It's I was just there. It's beautiful.
Yeah? It looks like the place you guys went the first day.
Yeah, it's almost. It's maybe more beautiful than that place.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
go.
Topless, yeah, you and I, we were priceless. Like sugar sweet Russian. Could've never made it anything, 'cause we never could have ever been honest. We'd never make it to August. We're here to the moment. Could've never made it anything,
frustrating, man.
Do you curse on your channel? I'm
You
kidding.
can
No,
curse
I'm
all
kidding.
you want.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I had like this much space between like the harness, like the bar.
It was his harness?
Yeah. And I was like, Gracias.
Hey, but when you were going, you went well.
Yeah, but I didn't notice it was downwind the whole time.
You didn't notice?
Yeah. I was trying to go upwind.
Yeah, that's because the wind was quite light in the end.
And then I was spinning out. I told you, I don't know, it's weird.
Good to be out there with you.
It's a good place.
Huh?
German or Spanish?
Spanish.
You fuck, man. You got the German.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And with that, the time here in Puerto Rico is already coming to an end. We did 3 videos from here. If you haven't seen them, go and check out the other ones. It was incredible. We've seen everything, and we want to say a big thanks to Jose for being our host here, giving us an amazing time. To you guys for watching, liking, commenting, of course. And yeah, I definitely recommend coming here. It's such a unique place. It's kind of like feels like the Hawaii of the Caribbean. You have the North Shore with everything green, you have wind, you have waves, everything you kind of want for good water sports action. And yeah, with that, we're ending the video. Thank you guys for tuning in, and yeah, hope to see you in the next one. Be sure to subscribe.